What's good? It's Ozman the Wizard.
And Naima.
This is not
Not
another damn
another damn
podcast.
podcast.
Then it by
Our damn selves.
so 4:30.
4:30. Yeah.
4:30. Yeah. 4:30. Yeah. How you doing, kid?
I'm here. It's been a long and short week all at once because it feels like I did a lot or had to have a lot of things to do, but then I'm like, damn, the week went by already.
Yeah.
Kids been in school a month already. They got their progress reports. I'm like, geez, like
Mm-hmm.
this is going by so fast.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't prepping for, you know,
Yeah. We officially in fall now. Fall
do you
officially. Yeah.
remember?
21st officially, yeah. Like even though
Yeah,
unofficially we've been in since Labor Day, but yeah, it's officially fall. So you could summertime shy is over
it's
now. It's
over,
like
over.
it's over, as Vince Carter said.
So you can put up those fall decorations, although because I have seen people like on their porches, people put up like the little fall chalkboard and like the little
Yeah.
pumpkins and the leaves and like yeah, you can put out your fall decorations now. If you're like, is it too early? Go ahead. Godspeed. Put all
Trey,
your fall
shout
stuff
out
out.
Trey the Chocolate Jar. He posted talking about Halloween decorations like last week. He posted, "Is it too early?" And of course, like on the east side, it's never too early. I was like, I definitely saw some. Like probably like the day after Labor Day, they start putting their shit out over there. Like on, y'all know the east side, the Avenue was there. Y'all know that.
Whatchamacallit too, Mount Greenwood, they put out stuff out there in Mount Greenwood. They put up decorations early out there as well.
But
Um,
depends on where you are. It's definitely not too early. Yeah.
what I will say about that is that it's never too early because when I went in Sam's Club in the aisle, like down here, I saw like the animatronic reindeer and doing this like the Christmas stuff, and then when I went up a little bit the same aisle, then I see like the haunted, Grim Reaper with the violin. I'm
No, it's
like,
definitely too early for the reindeer. Like
because
you.
I was very confused. I'm like, why am I looking at Christmas stuff? They had the Christmas decorations out already, like the lawn stuff, and then up the same aisle they had the Halloween lawn
It's
stuff, and
like
I'm like,
Walgreens, like late July, like they started putting out like the Halloween candy and stuff was out there, and I'm like, it's
yeah,
not even
too
August.
much.
Yeah, it's,
First week of August, we saw Halloween decorations and candy, and Ariana and Sam's Club. Ariana was like, "Mommy, why do they have Halloween
summer
stuff in
vacation
August?"
and shit. Yeah, what are we doing? It's like,
Ariana was confused. She was like, "Mommy, why are they have?" I was like, "They're always a season ahead, baby. Like they
started
put out the
early.
stuff early. Retailers put out the stuff early because they want you to spend your money.
Yeah,
It's a money game. It's a money game."
Oz is on no sugar right now, so no candy for me. I might have some Halloween candy. I'm waiting till like I'm on no sugar right
I
now.
took a break for about a month and like I've just lightly been integrating stuff, man. Like I'm still being very selective. Like if I eat a sweet treat, is one sweet treat that I allow myself, and it's a small portion. It's not nothing big. Like I'm not gonna.
This is water in this cup for those asking. Yeah, what's that you drinking? Yeah,
What's in
I
the
don't.
red solo cup?
Yeah, I don't drink liquor, so it's not that. Yeah, it's not pop. It's not juice. It's like yeah, there's water in the cup. Yeah, so
Yeah.
so I
So I've
drink
been
water and
integrating
coffee is all
slowly.
I've been drinking, and I'm going a little stir crazy with that. So I might have to incorporate something in there. It's like
You can infuse water with fruit if you do that.
I'll think about that. Yeah,
Cause like that's a good way to get in stuff. Like I said, I have a bottle that like I bought like when I was feeling ambitious and I haven't used it in years, but I'm going to start infusing water again. Cause I put like lemon and mint in it and it was really good. Like I had like a lemon mint flavored water.
but I have my
Really
coffee
good. Yeah.
and I drink water throughout the day. Yeah, and no sugar in the yeah. I don't put sugar in my coffee either. Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, I'll drink this coffee black.
Black, maybe like one Splenda or something like that.
Black with one Splenda.
Two if I'm feeling like yeah, one
If you're
usually.
feeling adventurous.
Like once I get off of the when I'm off of my no sugar, then I add the two back in. Right now, coffee, one Splenda. Yeah. So yeah, I'm definitely asking. Sugar is a drug.
It is.
People think the white powder, it's not cocaine.
It's
Sugar is the
sugar.
white powder that we addicted to and shit. Because all of us are addicted to that. was like dope fiends are just cocaine. It's like, but yeah, kids, adults, it's like old people, like everybody is addicted to
Everybody
sugar.
loves
Yeah,
sweets.
yeah. We all got sweet tooths. It's like, yeah.
Hmm.
So I think I am going through the withdrawal symptoms. That's why I'm
Yeah, because
feeling
when I first, yeah,
like,
it
yeah.
was definitely like that. Like my first weekend, and then the kids are like eating, like what were they eat? They had like insomnia cookies, and I'm like, really, really, Marcus? Like you want a box of insomnia cookies, and I'm just looking at him like, like, what are we
Here's
doing?
how it is with me. Like, no, every Friday, yeah, for all of my Muslim brothers and sisters out there, yeah. They do Zuma. It's like, yeah, that Friday is the holy
Hmm.
day for Islam. So yeah.
Hmm.
So yeah, I'm driving Stony Island past Mas Mariam. Is like, yeah, past the school, they getting out. I'm like, should I go grab me a bean pie?
Bean pie, yeah, bean
It's like
pie,
no, no
yeah.
sugar, no sugar. Yeah,
No
because like a lot
sugar.
of time I would just go, yeah, like to support, yeah, support them and to
Support,
like
yeah.
and to get that bean pie because
And get that bean
it
pie, and the bean
slaps and
pies be
shit. It's like, yeah,
hitting. Them
especially
bean pies
the
hit.
nation makes the best ones who had the supreme bean pie. If you want a
Them
bean
bean
pie,
pies hit.
get one from Stony Island. That's the best one. It's like, that's the
Yes.
ones. Yeah, the
You can
supreme bean.
insert a joke here. Insert your Islamic Muslim joke right there. Bean pies do hit if you never had
Yeah,
them.
slaps and
They
shit.
are. They're good.
Yeah, I was driving what last week on a Friday past. I was like, I'm not I'm on no sugar, no bean pie. I thought
It
about
is.
running and getting there and getting one. No,
It
yeah.
is an adjustment. Because like my test was when he brought those insomnia cookies home, and I'm like,
Mine was passing the mosque on Stony when I saw the people getting out of yeah, and I saw them headed over there to the school. And that's at the school is where they sell the pies. I was like, should I? Nah, no
and
sugar.
you know my favorite one with the insomnia cookies, the mint chocolate chip cookie was in there, and I was like,
Mm, mm, mm. Yeah. Yeah, I've been off because people know me. I like I'm a chocolate chip cookie fanatic. Yeah,
You are.
I done mastered like I think I put my recipe up against anybody's. I'm in there.
Your
I
chocolate chip
mean the
cookies
big
are good
dog, my
though.
challenge. Yeah, like yeah, and I love yeah, and I haven't had one, but since July, so I'm off of that. Yeah, I had a cookie probably since July or something. So I'm going a little stir crazy.
And then I did my behaving well because Marcus here bring home some cupcakes from Brown Sugar Bakery,
Okay. It's
a
already
red velvet cupcake,
it sounds like it's about to go be a disaster.
and you know those cupcakes those cupcakes are big, like they're big cupcakes. But how I did I cut it in half. I was like, nope, not eating the whole cupcake. And then Ariana ate the other half. So I was like, okay. Like Ariana helped me. Because I'm like, nope, I'm doing portion. Like the 2 bite brownies, I only ate one 2 bite brownie. I'm like, yep, I'm not I'm not gonna sit and just because like you can easily just because they're little tiny brownies, you can see easily eat like 5, 6 of those at one
Why
time.
Halloween the candy comes in the fun size because yeah, it cuts down on portion control. Yeah, you eat a fun
Hmm.
size instead of eating a whole candy bar. There you go. Cuts down on
So
it.
just eat two fun size and just
Oh,
that's
there
what
you
you
go.
have.
That's your
That's
candy
your
bar.
thing.
There.
Eat
Yeah,
two fun size candies
two
and
fun size Reese's or whatever you Hershey's, whatever you like. Yeah,
Snickers.
Nestle's Crunch, whatever you like and shit. It's like and keep it moving.
That's how you control yourself because it's an addiction. Sugar
Yeah,
is
that's
even
the
like my sweet. I've only drank pop one time because I tried like I saw a thing at Chick-fil-A. They had like a new pop thing. I was like I had never seen it, so it was like a cherry infused something, Sprite or something I think or whatever. I was like, let me just try this. It was there for a limited time. I was like, let me try and see what it tastes like. But that's the only pop that I've had in like a month and a half, and then I've only drinking like the Minute Maid pink lemonade juice a couple of times, and but I've been mostly just drinking water. So water with like the flavor, the natural flavor enhancer, where it's like zero sugar, 0 calories. I just been doing that, but yeah,
rough out
it
here.
is an addiction. It's but I'm like I'm trying to reprocess myself because I want to do better. I do.
And me, doctor's orders. Doc say, hey, bro, you gotta lose some weight. I gained weight from my previous visit. Doctor was like, Yeah, you got to do better and shit. So
My
when I
thing
go
is just like
back, I won't be down. Yeah, yeah.
I don't want to develop like I don't have many things going on, so like I don't want like to say, hey, this is happening now. It's like, nope, nope. I'm being proactive. Not going to be reactive. I'm being proactive now. So,
Mm,
and the skin is skinning too, because I'm like, okay, my skin is starting to skin.
okay,
When you drink water and mind your business, that's what happens. That's
definitely.
what, just do that. Drink the water, mind your business, mind your business.
Mm.
Hmm.
But shout out to all of my wrestling fans this weekend. Huge wrestling weekend. It was WWE's ESPN debut. That's right, they debuted on ESPN WrestlePalooza from Indianapolis. I was supposed to be at that show, but unfortunately, it just didn't happen. Shout out to our cousin; she was there with her.
Yeah, our cousin went
I saw her posting. It's like
in her stories. Yeah, so I was like, oh, I didn't even
it's
realize
like,
it was a
I was like,
wrestling
okay,
event.
look at you, yeah, made it to the nap. I see you.
So I was like, so maybe the next event that's like a drivable test, we may have to like do it together because like since Khalil is starting to get into wrestling, I was like, maybe I might say, hey, like I'll join you. Like let's road trip it and let's go
That'd have
together.
been a good one to go to
Yeah.
because we as a longtime wrestling fan we ended the John Cena retirement tour. So like Cena only got like he got less than 5 appearances left. We getting near the end of the road with Cena. I think he got 4 left. So like I was one that was the probably the fifth one that in Indianapolis. So
Hmm.
yeah, it's getting there. You want to see John Cena, yeah, because after that you can't see him no more.
Can't
After
see him for real. Yeah.
2025, you can't see him. It's like
Hmm.
so so they made that one that was cool. Like Wyatt got to see him. Like that was
Hmm.
so yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah. So that was I figured out that I could log in to the ESPN app through my TV provider. So yeah, guess what? I didn't have to pay that $30. That's why I'm like, yeah, $30 a month. Like, yeah, that's it's not super high, but it's like it's a number that you'd be like, yeah, do I really want this? The number that's the perfect number. You'd be like, do I really need this? Like $30 is a good number like that. Yeah. Whereas like if it's
Yeah.
like $10, like you just get that without thinking
Like
about
10
it.
or less,
Yeah.
15 even, you're kind of like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, $30 a month is like, okay, how much do I really
Yeah, it's
want this
like
app?
30 is
It's
kind of,
really like, yeah, like it's not gonna break the bank, but like, how much do I really want this app? It's
you
like
know
that's
the
when
little
you start
you know
asking
the
questions. Then, yeah,
video of the little guy, the one they said he looks like the African Gary Coleman. He's like doing the math and he's like counting his fingers. You're like doing that.
yeah.
You're like
Like, how much do I
like
really
you're
want
trying to
this
figure
app?
out like is the math worth it to
Yeah,
do the $30?
yeah.
Yeah.
Then I started reading more about it. It's like how to watch WrestlePalooza. It's like okay, we do it through the ESPN app. Is like if you already subscribed to like cable, DirecTV, etc. I was like DirecTV. And so I went in. It's okay. Yeah, choose your provider. Enter your credentials. It's like there it is. ESPN. Okay, I can watch the show. Yeah, without paying $30. Okay, works for me. So it's
I
actually better
provide.
than with them being on Peacock. Yeah, because Peacock you have to have a Peacock account. Some people can they still log in through Peacock through. I think you have it where
I
they
have Peacock because if you're an Xfinity customer,
yeah,
Peacock gives you
so yeah, if
Peacock
you're
is
Xfinity, it was
Xfinity.
free through Xfinity.
FYI, if you have Xfinity, you get free Peacock. You do.
Yeah.
So,
So
which
yeah.
I didn't know until I like printed out my bill one time and I saw because I just
Oh
get
yeah.
everything electronic. I get the paperless stuff. And then when I happened to look at my bill, I was like, oh, it's like enjoy Peacock on us. I was like, oh, definitely going to enjoy
Only
Peacock.
reason I ended up getting Peacock is by accident because WWE Network they had their own streaming originally, yeah. But
Hmm.
it makes sense to like do the streaming through one of these companies instead of like paying to like because I'm pretty sure the original network probably never made a profit. They probably lost money the whole time it was out. But by
Hmm.
Peacock said we'll give you like $1 billion to stream your stuff. So what makes more business with sense have own your own network that's losing money or getting paid $1 billion from NBC Peacock. So
Look,
like,
look
so
at
that's
you,
what,
sports. Look at you, Sportsnet.
yeah. So that's
Figure
why
that
they
shit
did
out.
that. Yeah.
Figure that shit out, Bulls.
So when
Chicago
Peacock
Sport,
bought
baby.
the
Figure it
streaming
out.
rights, yeah, like for 5 years ago they bought it, and that's how I ended up getting Peacock Cause I was like, okay,
Hmm.
yeah, because WWE Network no longer exists. So like, yeah, so it shifted all of its customers over to Peacock. Say, yeah, yeah, we're gonna shift you over here. And
Hmm.
then no that for a quick 5 years. So now like ESPN is the new streamer, and I don't have to have a subscription to that because I already get it through DirecTV. So I'm like, okay, stay
Hmm.
blessed. But streaming is like crazy. I was just watching a video about it's funny you mentioned Comcast or whatever you just said, NBC Universal, whatever the fuck it was called. Yeah. 'Cause I was just watching about the history of like baseball on television. I was just literally
Hmm.
watching a video earlier today about that. How like it started like because baseball was the first televised sport, like which yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense.
That's why it's America's sport. It's America's
Yeah,
pastime. Yeah. Hmm.
like the 1940s they started baseball all the different markets were airing their local
Hmm.
games. The first what we going our team is going our one of our local teams is somehow going to get in that conversation. In the 70s like Ted Turner was the first one to
Oh
like go
Lord.
national because like he had TBS, he had the
Yeah.
Braves game, so yeah, he
Hmm.
launched Superstation. He like streamed the Braves games to like all over the country. So then WGN said, like, that's a good idea, Ted. So like they own the Cubs, so they started streaming through WGN, like Superstation. Yeah. So Cubs and Braves games were like pretty much everywhere, like late 70s and the 80s, which is why, especially like we know that around these parts, there's so many like Cubs fans because of that. Yeah.
That's why Marcus is a Cubs fan because he said he would watch it with his granny. He said that
Yeah.
his granny didn't have cable, so then she would
And
have the
WGN,
Cubs
yeah,
games
they air it
on.
on GN. It's like, yeah.
So he would just sit and watch the Cubs games with her. That's how he got into it. So
And where the regional sports network started is like the White Sox had a hand in that. So a lot of this the baseball happened like locally. A lot of this is like because
Chicago did
yeah,
it.
because before like cable, they had like subscription television services like on TV, shit like that. It's like yeah, which I say like just like cable, only
Which I
crappier.
don't remember at all. I
It went
rely
away.
on
It
you
went away
guys.
in '85, so you
But I
would.
don't remember it at all.
Unless you got a really good unless you just were just a tech nerd at like 4 years old, you would not remember that shit. It's like all you know, just turn the TV on and Bugs Bunny is on. You don't know how it got there. So yeah,
When you told me about on TV, I was like, wait, you had it was something before cable, and then when you told me the story of on TV,
each
I was like,
market has
oh,
subscription television. On TV was in Chicago.
oh.
And also in Chicago was one called Sports Vision, started by the White Sox on the not Reinsdorf, the one who owned the Sox before Reinsdorf bought them.
Oh.
Sports Vision, which started in '83. It's like I was like,
Ooh.
okay, yeah. So that was the first, technically the first regional sports network was Sports Vision.
Wow.
So I think then when Reinsdorf bought the Bulls, I mean bought the Sox, then he started airing just the White Sox and the Bulls on that channel. It was like, yeah, once he
Hmm.
bought them, yeah. So then the Bulls were on Sports Vision, which became Sports Channel Chicago, which became Comcast. Like it's like an evolution of how that became. It's like, but it started out as Sports Vision in '83. It's like when the White Sox
So
owned
over
it.
40 years ago,
Yeah,
this was the thing that
wanted to
started.
it was a subscription television service, yeah. And then like by like I said, by the late '80s, it was Sports Channel and like yeah, the Bulls and the White
Hmm.
Sox aired on there. And of course, by then people wanted to get the Bulls because Jordan was around. So like
Of
it
course.
started growing. It's
The
like
Bulls in the 90s was like, that's the best thing I could describe the 90s in one word, Bulls. Like that's that was the 90s,
I even go
Bulls.
one better. One word, Jordan. I even go
Jordan, yeah.
one-
The Bulls. That
yeah.
was the thing in the 90s, the Bulls.
But yeah, and then other markets started doing it like New York, they started doing through like the MSG network and like other markets started doing the regional sports. Is like and then that's
Chicago did first.
Chicago with Sports Vision was the
We
one,
innovators.
first one that did that regional thing like that.
We innovators in Chicago.
Then the 90s and 2000, like cable started getting these. That's when the big money started coming in, which is why salary started going. It's okay, like Fox like wants the rights to the World Series, like all the big ones
Hmm.
coming in.
That's why the
Even
Simpsons,
even
that's
now,
why
like
they
Fox still owns the rights to baseball. Yeah,
that's
the
why their
World Series.
premieres changed because like they premiered after like their Halloween episode premiered after the World Series or
And they
whatever.
even started incorporating it into the show. It's like, yeah, it's November and we're still celebrating
We're still
Halloween.
celebrating Halloween.
Yeah, because like the Halloween episode aired after. Yeah.
Right, yeah, like November 2nd or something like that,
So they
yeah.
even like they started incorporating it into the show. Yeah. Because
Mhm.
baseball, yeah, World Series are going to air on Sunday. It's like so
Right.
Inceptions airs Sunday, so it's gonna get preempted. Yeah. And so unless they just air the episode like before the world, like super early, like the beginning of October, which I think they've started doing. They air it before. They've done
Hmm.
that. It's like they have to air it before. You just don't want to air it after Halloween. You have to air it like at the beginning of
Yeah, they had
October.
to get
So,
creative,
yeah.
but it's all the money,
Yeah.
it's all about the Benjamins.
And then
Just
cable got in like the 90s is really when cable, and then like of course now it's all streaming. It's like
streaming
and that's what it says impossible like to watch your local games without having these fucking stupid
without
subscriptions.
having these streaming.
It's like this service, and the services aren't cheap either and shit. It's like yeah, they'd be like it's not $10 basically. It's like it's not that. It's so local sports are losing. Like the NFL figured that out somehow because they still get all their local games for free and shit. You can watch the Bears for free still. It's like baseball and basketball are kind of a mess. I'm not sure about hockey. They probably a mess too and shit. But
Because I want to say the Blackhawks were on the antenna last year too with the Bulls,
I
I
think
want to
they're a
say.
mess like
Yeah,
basketball.
I
I
want to
think they're
say.
a mess too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I said since we opened up the streaming door, we want to continue with the streaming door
let's do it.
about it. So Disney Plus.
Okay.
How about Disney Plus right now?
What's up? Talk to me.
Um, well, they experienced a hit of cancellations
Oh
from their
yeah,
subscribers.
I know what happened. Yeah, it's
Since we opened the door, I'm like, it just like I said, we don't plan this. I said the conversation is naturally, we just naturally talked about the evolution of how I went from on TV to cable to eventually streaming.
and it
Because
started
that
because I
is
mentioned the WWE ESPN debut, which is owned by Disney.
by
So it all
Disney
ties
because
together.
Disney is Thanos. Like they have they have all the Infinity Stones in their gauntlet, you know.
Yeah,
So they own a lot of things. They own Hulu, they own ESPN,
ESPN,
ABC,
ABC network. Yeah,
they own Marvel.
yep. Star Wars,
They own they own a lot. The Simpsons, they own a lot.
the Muppets. They own all of this shit.
They own a lot. They own a lot, but apparently they're starting to get hit in the pockets because what happened, Oz?
Oh, well, let's go back. We
Let's go
got
back.
back up. Yeah, we talked about it. Was it last week? Yeah, yeah. Charlie Kirk, yeah, shot and killed on a college campus. Yeah, 31 years old while speaking about gun violence.
Yeah, while speaking
Ironically,
about gun violence, which was just
ironically,
so
yeah, yeah.
like that was just so like at the moment when it happened, it's like what he was saying right before he was killed. It's like
Yeah.
it was like right. It felt like out of a movie. That's what I'll say. It felt like a movie thing. Like, yeah, well, I don't think it's so. It felt like that. That's what it felt like a movie thing, like that. That's how bizarre that was. How it just,
So of
you know,
course, when something like this happens, like people start speculating about the shooter. We even did a little bit last week. Like we both heard conflicting stories about who this shooter
yeah, who the
was and
shooter
shit. It's
was.
like, yeah.
Because it's
So
not enough information was out there. It just
he
wasn't
wasn't.
out
They
there.
didn't even have nobody in custody at that time when we were
Yeah,
reporting this. Is they still were looking for the guy. They had like some photos, some still
yeah.
photos of the guy. They didn't even have a guy in custody. I don't remember his name, but yeah. So it's who cares?
Some asshole.
Some fucking
Just
some
some
nut who's
asshole.
probably
Yeah.
going to get the death penalty and shit. It's like yeah. So it don't matter anyway. It's
Idiot.
like, yeah. But
Can't shoot and kill people because they oppose you,
you
like
got yeah. Like what happened to debate is like yeah.
I was just about to say that. Like, do they still have kids debate in school? Is
In
that still
debate
part of the
club is like yeah,
curriculum?
it's like yeah, because like I had we had a debate yeah I remember like in high school at Kenwood we did one of the projects is like you have to present your argument no matter what your
Hmm.
beliefs are, it was about interracial dating. It's like yeah, it was like yeah,
Yeah, because like how they do it is like tell you, okay,
you're
like
you're
you're
pro
for,
interracial.
you're
Yeah.
against,
I
and you
was on
gotta
the
be able to.
what was us on the ant was on the anti side.
You were opposing
I think
maybe.
the side they put me in. Or was it the pro? I don't remember and shit. It was this was a long time ago. It was high school and shit. Yeah.
It's a
They had us,
little
all
years
right, they
ago.
had me and my partner, we were like, yeah, on the one side of the debate and shit, yeah, about
Hmm.
why is fine, why is not fine. It's like, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think we were on the anti, yeah, because I was definitely militant then. So yeah, so it was a better fit for me because I was like throwing in like silly shit that we didn't. I was going into business for myself like during the debate. My partner was like, "Nah, like that's not true." Like saying stuff, yeah. Besides, like when I was Kanye and that shit, and when he get on, he ask for a white girl. Like, brother gets some money, they get a white girl. I was like, that's not part of it.
That's
We
not
didn't,
part
we
of
didn't
the.
discuss that and shit. It's like,
And every
yeah,
black man, every successful black man isn't in an interracial
yeah.
relationship. Everyone isn't, so.
And my teacher, who was white, she had it's a good one pointed at too. It's like, yeah, well, who wouldn't want somebody rich and famous? Like all races want that. So what's your point? She's like, like, yeah, true.
Exactly. Like when you debate, like, yes, okay, your opinion is going to slide in because everybody has opinions,
Yeah,
and it's fine to slide in opinions, but your argument should be 90% facts, 10% opinion.
yeah.
That's what I feel. It should be at least 90% facts if you want to win. You just can't do a lot of unsubstantiated claims.
Yeah, I was in my
Well,
Dr. Umar Johnson phase
well,
in my
black
life.
men
Yeah,
so and so, so and so. Okay, where are the statistics that show that black men so and so, so and so? Give me the numbers. Give me the statistics.
yeah.
You gotta be able to have the numbers. You just can't say, off the cuff stuff without
So I was
any real
definitely pulling stuff.
evidence.
Yeah, I think we won that debate despite my ignorance and shit.
Because your
Despite me,
partner probably
I
held
mean,
it down.
Dr. Umar and that shit is like I think.
Here was your partner was Amanda Seals. You was Dr. Uber.
Yeah, I'll give you
And
that.
your partner actually had the facts because she was a trade, and then you just like, yeah, because
Mhm. The black man first he want to do get him a white woman. And the
hilarious.
teacher was
That's
like,
a picture of Amanda Seals being the
like
girl.
she was like, I think all race women want somebody rich and famous. The teacher had like the mic drop. It's like, yeah, it's like all women want that.
Exactly. That's why saying that only
It's not a black white thing. It's like,
That's why saying that only certain women are gold diggers. It's like, wait, okay, all rich, famous men need to watch out because don't you think everybody's going to be after your money? Clout chasing you?
yeah.
Just saying.
But getting back to the story, it's like one of those people that were talking about conflicting reports was Jimmy Kimmel. You know, it's Jimmy Kimmel Live airs on
Hmm.
ABC. It's like, yeah, it's been on
Hmm.
ABC for like 20 years at this point. It's so
Yeah,
show's been around for a while.
it's
It's
been
like
around forever. Yeah.
20 years. Let's say over
And
20.
Jimmy Kimmel, what we always say about him is like, if you want to, like I said, if you want to have like happy, lightheart, um, Jimmy Fallon is the one that's
Fallon
like,
is the yeah.
Fallon
He's
is
the
like, oh, I'm
out
here.
of the three late nights, yeah, the big three is Fallon, Kimmel, and Colbert is like Fallon's the safe guy.
Yeah, Fallon's like, hi, I'm here.
Is
I'm
like
this.
Colbert and Kimmel were more like okay, like they're the political guys.
They pushed the envelope a little bit. And
Yeah.
if Jimmy Kimmel, sorry, Jimmy Kimmel always had like a little bit of like sarcasm twist that he would put in. So, he would put like his sarcastic spin, like,
He was the
you know,
more middle out of the three, is like where like Colbert was like that's the political
oh
guy.
yeah, he's very
Yeah,
political.
yeah. Well, like, Kimmel was like he had a political spin, but he wasn't as political as
But
Colbert.
he would always put like a douchey kind of like, thing on top
He
of
was
it.
kind of
He
a
would be
dick,
kind
yeah.
so it'd be funny, he would be like, the sarcastic take of it. He would do a
Yeah,
sarcastic
we were
take on
supposed to
things.
go see Jimmy Kimmel when we were in LA. That's a whole nother shit show that why we didn't get to go. I think Sam Jackson was there that
It was
day.
because it was when
Why we wanted to go and shit.
it was when Witchmacall was out.
The
Soulman was
movie with
out.
Bernie Mac. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
It was when that movie was out when we went,
And
and we were this close to getting
why
into
we
the
wanted to
show.
go and then it just didn't happen. It's like
And then we had to see a backyard band in the back.
garage band and shit that I've never heard
We left.
of. We bounced. They said you can go listen to the band up there. I was like, who the fuck is the band? And shit. It's like if it's not
I
the
forgot
Reaper,
about
if it's
I
not the
forgot
Reaper, I
about
don't
that
want to
shit
hear
right
it.
now.
I just thought about that Kim on
I
like we're supposed to
seriously
go see
forgot
Jimmy
about that.
Kimmel right now. It just hit me right now that yeah, because he tape he still tape on Hollywood Boulevard. I know then he did. It's like there's a
Yeah,
Hollywood
back then he taped the
right
Hollywood
across the
Boulevard.
street from where the Oscars at, which is it was the Kodak Theater then, now it's the Dolby Theater. It's
Right.
where he taped was right across this literally right across the street from there.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the Dolby's on this side, and then Kimmel, where he taped, is on that side of the street. So
Mm-hmm.
literally right across the street from each other, like Hollywood and Highland. Yeah, I think it's right there. Yeah, and yeah, we were supposed to go, but that's a whole nother shit show that I just thought about right now. Like we're supposed to go see Jimmy Kimmel with Sam Jackson, and it didn't happen. Yeah. But what was I saying? Yeah, Kimmel, he started making comments about this person, yeah, because we had the conflicting reports, and he kind of talked about what we said is like you heard that he was a right wing nut. I was like, I heard that he was like his girlfriend was trans, is why he shot him.
Yeah,
And
I
it's
heard
like
he
it's
came from.
kind of both of them and
Yeah,
shit.
I heard
Yeah,
he came from a family that was like
it was
he
kind of
came from a
both. Like his
conservative family.
family
Yeah,
was raised he was very conservative and shit.
yeah.
Well, kids they go out and do their
They
own.
find their own
Yeah,
path
and he was
sometimes.
at the time he was his living with his partner who was trans. It's like yeah, and that's when Charlie Kirk had a lot to say about the trans community. He's like well, yeah, he had a lot to say about that community. Yeah, and then yeah, he made some comment about yeah about the person yeah like okay was one of your own he said it was MAGA. So no, like Trump wasn't trying to hear that shit. So like, yeah. Well, I don't know if his family was even MAGA over there, which is conservative, because like conservative and MAGA is not
It's two different
technically
things.
the same thing. It's like, yeah. But he did mention MAGA on the Jimmy Kimmel show. He said that. And
Hmm.
then made another joke about Trump, like talking about building some shit. I forgot it.
Well, because here's the thing, like he played the video
He
of
said, Charlie Kirk
when
is
the
my good
report
friend, and now we're building some
and we're
bullshit.
building a ballroom because like
Yeah.
he just posted the video of exactly what happened when the reporter asked him how he was coping with the loss of
Yeah, a
Charlie
good friend
Kirk.
of mine. Yeah, but we are started our new building or some shit. I don't remember exactly. It was something about the
Yeah, it was like
building.
a ballroom that they, like it's gonna be the greatest ballroom, like everything is just the greatest with Trump, that way he says it. Everything
The
it's the
building
greatest.
line was thrown
It's the
in due to
greatest.
Charlie
Yeah.
Kirk. Is like the yeah. It's like and
And then he was just like, wow, like okay, like you didn't really react. Like he just
different
kind of was
stages
like,
of grief. Like yeah, it's like yeah, denial, building. Like he made like a joke about that shit. Yeah,
yeah, which wasn't, I mean, it wasn't.
whatever it is, the FCC pulled him off the air. It wasn't because of the Trump joke. Technically, it's because of the misinformation about the fucking the MAGA joke is like saying that the other guy was MAGA and but whatever it was kind of like okay that because that's like
It
yeah,
was
how they
weak.
why they pull him
It
off
was
the air
weak
for?
sauce.
Why
Like I
they
said, because
pull him
I
off the
watched it and I was like, this is weak sauce.
air?
Like we always say the thing about you couldn't survive in Mel Brooks slash George Carlin, Richard Pryor.
Oh,
You guys couldn't
God.
survive back then. Paul Mooney.
Yeah.
Y'all wouldn't be able to survive. Like if you just everything is offensive. Eddie Murphy
Watch Eddie Murphy delirious and shit.
or Raw. Watch his Raw
Yeah, watch
or
that shit. It's
Delirious.
like yeah,
Watch Richard Pryor live on
once
Sunset.
that strip is like watch that shit. It's like watch Paul Mooney's. He got an album. Listen to Paul Mooney's Race. His album, Paul Mooney's Race. Listen to that album and shit. Yeah, that
Like I said, watch
was
Blazing Saddles, Mel Brooks.
watch Car Wash and shit with Carlin and Pryor and shit. Yeah.
And Lindsay,
That's all I
Antonio
say. Watch
Fargas.
this. I was gonna say watch the scene with Abdullah and Lindy. Watch that scene when they argue, and it's like,
Hmm.
you clutch your pearls watching that.
It's
Yeah.
supposed to be mango honey, but the color isn't right. Watch that.
So yeah, who you calling sorry looking? Like watch Abdullah's line right before that. It's like
He ate though. Lizzie ate. He ate right there. When you call it sorry looking, he ate.
shout out to the great Bill Duke and Antonio Fargas. They
Hmm.
phenomenal in
Legends.
that.
Yeah, legends.
Yeah, and both
Talk about how
still with
accomplished
us.
they are,
Yeah,
like as actors. Yeah,
both
like they're
still with
very,
us. Yeah, they
yeah.
both yeah they both
And just the range of like their acting, just looking at their range, like they're very. very underrated, I say, very underrated actors, I would say. But yeah, like I said, this is what we grew up to. Like Car Wash, I don't ever remember not watching Car Wash. Like I watched Car
Sure.
Wash probably like I was like three, maybe watching Car Wash for the
I
first
probably
time.
was 3 when I first saw that
I was
movie.
probably like three the
I don't
first
ever
time.
remember not seeing Car Wash. Like I said,
I probably should not have been watching Car Wash at three, but we're not going to talk about that. But you
definitely
know,
because it was a character named Abdullah in the movie. Like,
Abdullah, yeah.
okay, yeah, like, that's what it caught my attention. It's like, I was like, oh, okay.
And
What's
I
this
always liked
talking
Richard
about?
Pryor because like he came in like with the Rolls
Pryor is just
Royce
Daddy Rich
and
was just hysterical and shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did he have a Rolls Royce, right?
Yeah, was it a Rolls or was it a Cadillac? I think, or was it a Link? Was it a? I don't remember. I gotta. It probably
Because
was
he
a
had the
Rolls. I'm gonna
fancy
go.
car
I'm gonna
and
go
then
with
when he
yours. It
came
was like, let's
in.
say it was. He was a long limousine and like I'm gonna go with you and say it was a Rolls. I just
So when he came in and he had like the,
yeah.
the cape and then the cane and
The
yeah.
Pointer Sisters get out with him. It's like that's why Abdullah said he looked like a pimp. And shit. You got a cape, you got a cane, a limo, you got the Pointer
You
Sisters.
got ladies.
It's like, what's going on here? It's
I
like,
mean,
and can we laugh at this dude took up a collection at the car wash? He passed the plate around in the car wash and took up a collection.
hey, it's
After
money
they
to be
did their
made.
song, they dropped the money and Daddy Rich took off. It's
And they
like,
sing a song, you got to believe in something. They sing a song.
yes. And took up a collection. It's
They
like,
took it to church. They sang that song to him.
he had the tambourine going and shit. Classic scene. It's like,
I know we go off the rails, but it's
yeah,
okay.
the car wash reference that wasn't in my on my bingo card.
We go off the rails. But
But
yeah,
yeah, Jimmy Kimmel
FCC
got pulled.
Porter.
Yeah, because of whatever that was and shit, like with a MAGA comment or whatever. Like, whatever it was, the
Criticizing
FCC
Trump,
pulled
whatever.
him.
It's yeah.
I don't know if the show is canceled. It says suspended
It says
indefinitely.
suspended indefinitely.
So we don't know what that means. Yeah.
So basically, well, I've never been suspended indefinitely, but from people that I've seen who have been suspended or until further, it's like they're trying to see if it's enough to terminate you. That's just what my personal
Yeah.
experience, well, not my personal, but me again, because I've never been that, but seeing others who have
And there's
been that, it's
pros
like
and cons on both sides of that
they're
because
trying to weigh it to see do we have enough for a lawful or a rightful termination,
no, yeah,
basically.
but ABC probably would love to get out of that contract. It's like because late night television is dying now. Like yeah, it's
Money.
you paying let's say Kimmel and is getting like 20 million and like the show is like the ratings it's not like what but not like Leno and Carson and like the and Arsenio like the golden era of like late night when they were pulling in big numbers those guys is like yeah
Mhm.
but people like do you watch Jimmy Kimmel? I don't.
That's past
Nobody's
my
watching these
bedtime.
shows. Nobody's watching these
But you
shows.
know, I be in the bed. I try to get my
Nobody's
computer.
watching these shows basically. Whereas
Because
like
here's the
back in the day,
thing.
like Arsenio was like must see and shit. It's like
Here's
people
the
ain't
thing.
watching these shows. Man.
We live in the internet world, so like we can always just watch it back on YouTube the next day.
And just the format is just dead. Like
That's what we do.
what
Like,
would you rather watch Jimmy Kimmel or Club Shay Shay? What's the better show? See,
hmm,
Club Shay Shay is a better fun. You watch those, you get into those. It's like ain't nobody checking for late night. So ABC would probably love to get out of that shit. It's like, just to like get rid of cut their losses and shit. So they probably trying to figure out like, hey, like how do we get out of this and shit. Yeah, they probably would
but the
love.
interesting thing that happened with them is after the FCC pulled him, people immediately started canceling their Disney Plus.
Interesting.
And it was unprompted. Like people did that on their own accord. It wasn't Jimmy hasn't said nothing. Jimmy ain't said nothing.
And everybody is kind of on eggshells now if you're paying attention.
He hasn't said a damn
Like
thing, but like
The
people did
other
on their
ABC show,
own.
like the daytime version of Jimmy Kimmel, like
The
The View,
View.
they ain't said shit about
They ain't
anybody.
said nothing.
They know it. You know they got opinions about everything. They said shit about
Yeah, you
this.
got Whoopi and Joy Behar. Yeah, come on.
Joy and Sonny Hostin, they ain't said shit about
They
none of
ain't said
it.
nothing.
Yeah.
I think that when you overly censor thing, because like the whole point of First Amendment free speech is to have the differences of opinions.
Which I
Now,
think all speech should be free.
Now it's a fine line. Now I will say
What's the
this:
line? What's the line?
it is no. Let me finish. It is exceptions. Like I said, obviously free speech. You can't run into a crowded building and yell fire. You can't
Yeah.
do that with bomb. You can't do
Other
that.
than that, like or
Free
like you
speech doesn't protect about it. But
can't say
obviously, if
bomb on a
something
can't say bomb on a plane like fucker.
bomb, bomb, bomb,
Bomb,
bomb,
bomb,
bomb,
bomb,
yeah.
bomb,
And
bomb.
then the other thing is obviously if it's saying, because you don't feel the same way as my beliefs, you need to die. And they're like, we're going to kill you. You can't do that either because you're inciting for somebody to be killed. Like if you're inciting to do violence. But if it's like a difference of opinion, like, well, I don't like so much because this is the reason why I feel like my religion, I feel like is the best because it's so and so, so and so, so and so's. But if I say to you, like, yeah, like, I'm gonna kill you because you don't believe in what I believe in, that you can't do that.
Yeah.
That's why I said the
Let's
line
go
is
back.
drawn. If it's
Let's
like
rewind.
encouraging you to do violence, or if it's like, or obviously, like I said, racial slurs and things like that, obviously you can't.
Let's rewind.
You can't do racial
I
slurs.
was
You
about to
can't do
get there.
that.
Let's rewind.
Yeah.
It was ABC justified when they fired Roseanne years ago.
What did she do? Like she said, like she called the girl Valerie Jerry. What did she call her? A monkey? Did
It's
she?
some monkey reference. I don't remember exactly what she said. It's like, yeah. And
She was
that's
a whole goofy. That's what I always say about Roseanne. She was a goofy
voice
for
that she
that.
deserves to lose her job. No, that's not it. It's free speech. It's like
She could have been
now people are
suspended.
revisiting that. It's like
She could
ABC
have
is
been
like,
suspended, absolutely, because that
yeah.
was goofy as hell for her to do that. Like she was a
They
goofy for
killed her
that.
off. They did more than that. They got rid
But
of
yeah, I said that she could have been suspended. Yeah, but I mean, you can't, like I said, like we know, like here's the thing about like the monkey thing. It's like that's one of those ones where you gotta walk. That's a like using monkey or boy when describing a black person is it's a lot of like history behind it. That's why that's very touchy. Like you can't call a black man a boy. You can't say boy go do that to a black man. You can't do that because there's a lot of history with that. It is. So even though like I didn't say it's like it's the tone. It's like you gotta, you can't say that. Like obviously like in words you can't like words you can't say
black.
on
So
TV. You can't
should
do
black people be canceled for saying cracker?
it.
So where's
Shouldn't
the
be
fine line?
canceled.
I'm just trying to find the line. That's
It shouldn't be canceled. Like
I'm trying to find the line. That's all.
it shouldn't be canceled, but
Yeah.
it's a line though. It's a line. But everything isn't a cancelable offense. Everything isn't.
I think it has to be on both
So
sides.
if I say everything isn't cancelable,
You
like I
can't
said,
say that.
watch
Okay, like it's Roseanne, fuck her, but Kimmel, we gotta save. It's like either they both get canceled or neither of them get canceled. That's how I feel about it. It's like you can't you can't do that. I don't
I'm
get
like suspended. Yeah, I'm like some stuff is suspended because it's like, yeah, think about what you've done, but just being like, no, you're fired, you're done. It's like everything isn't
uh I think ABC is gonna use this to get rid of him and shit just because they want to
Now
get
some stuff is a
more
fireable offense. Some
engagement
stuff ain't
anyway.
no coming back from. Some stuff is, but
And rewind again. We going back again, like because now like people like going through shit with a fine tune comb.
digging through stuff, yeah. You
Jimmy
open
Kimmel,
Pandora's box when you do things. You open it up,
Jimmy
Pandora's box.
Kimmel once did a bit in blackface, like mocking Carl Malone. It's like it's
You know how I feel about blackface. Like I've always
and
said,
that's my one question is like why is okay for like why is, he gets canceled for making a Charlie Kirk joke but not canceled for wearing blackface? It's like why is that?
you see where
Why
once
is
again black people we get mocked.
that's what I'm saying? Why is that?
I had to say it like that once again.
And I don't hate to say it, but I'm gonna say it because I'm gonna step on some toes. But guess what? I don't give a fuck. It's always the left that gets away with mocking black people. Like a white person can't go out with blackface and like mock like yeah, you're canceled immediately. It's like yeah, if you're on the right, it's like yeah, if you're on the
Any
right,
person that wears blackface is
the left
unless
always gets away with it.
unless it was Robert Downey Jr. and Tropic Thunder.
Oh
That shit
yeah,
was funny.
he gets a pass. That shit.
That wasn't blackface. That shit was funny. he
Yeah.
was doing it in a mocking way. He wasn't wearing
He
black. He was
wasn't, but
doing
it was more making fun of
he was
these
making
method
fun of the
actors.
idiot people who
These
go to
method
these
actors,
extremes.
he was more making
He was
fun of
making fun
them.
of method actors. That's why I say, like, when people say he did, it's like he didn't technically do blackface. That wasn't blackface. He was making fun of the method actors who go to these extremes to become a
The
different
Jerry
person.
Leto's of the world, or the Christian Bales of the world, like these guys that go like way over the top to like into these roles.
Heavy on Jared Leto.
Yeah, he was making fun of them, basically those types of actors.
And he was like an Australian dude, the Australian accent, and then
Yeah,
I'm a dude play another dude. Then you go into like this black.
yeah.
Like
That's
no, I say unless it's that making fun of like
yeah. Could
the
you even make Tropic Thunder now? Probably not.
no,
It's
you
like,
could.
it's like-
Another thing, that's another thing.
that
Like
was
I
like
said,
20 years ago. You
yeah, that was
couldn't
like
make that movie
2008
now.
or 9.
So less than 20 years ago, you couldn't
I think it
even
was like
make
'08 when that came out,
15
I
years
think.
ago. You couldn't even make that movie now and shit.
It's like because Tropic Thunder was fucking hilarious to me. I don't care what anybody
You
says.
couldn't
That
even
movie
make
was
that movie
hilarious to
now and shit.
me.
It's like, yeah,
Because it made fun of a lot of ridiculous things that people it was satire. I put Tropic Thunder in the same boat as like a Mel Brooks movie. Like it felt like a
I
Mel
think
Brooks type movie. That's what it felt like to me.
I'm gonna go there. I think comedy should be like get an exception, get protected. It should be
Hmm.
protected. It should be like comedians should get a pass. You should be able to say like offensive shit because like
Yeah,
this
it's
every
comedy. Comedy is
yeah, shit.
subjective.
You should get a pass and shit.
Like I said though, like I said, but like I said, going back to the blackface thing, I say this
Kimmel
every
did
year.
it. Sarah Silverman has a picture of her. Yeah,
I say it every year at
Howard
Halloween.
Stern and shit. He did a whole bit about making fun of the Ted
The
Danson
Ted
thing.
Danson.
Yeah,
So his may fall a little bit under the I'm
yeah,
making fun
comedy.
of Ted
Yeah.
Danson. So his may fall in a
Yeah,
little
he was
bit of
wearing
the
blackface and dropped the N word multiple times in this skit.
no, yeah,
Like
doing
that.
that, it's like you're doing
It's
too
like a
much.
Stern didn't get canceled for that.
That's not acting. I said if he was doing it to make fun of Ted Danson, then that's kind of in the gray. But dropping the N word, it's like you did that because you wanted to drop the N word. You did that because
Yeah,
now
you
you
like
feel like you're
saying that, and
protected.
now you put on this. It's like
You feel like you're protected.
remember the Freaky Friday song with Chris Brown and Lil Dicky switch places, and
I'm gonna say,
then
can
he's
I
like,
say
"Well,
it?
yeah, I'm black. Yeah, I can say the N word now. What's up, my nigga? What's up, my nigga?" But it's people got mad at this and say it's really Chris Brown's. They
It's obviously Chris
didn't
Brown
actually
singing
switch
though.
bodies. It's like
It's
it's not.
obviously Chris Brown,
It's Chris
obviously.
Brown playing Lil Dicky playing Chris Brown. That's what it is. So it's Chris
Yeah,
Brown. It's
obviously Chris Brown.
like so that and people said that's afraid we wake up you white you wake up black. It's one of the first things you're gonna do is like say the N word and
Say
shit.
the N word. Or if we're going to insert more stereotypes, saying if you're a black guy, you may look down your pants and say, "Hey," you may do
They
that
did that in the video too.
because
Like
that's a stereotype.
he looks down, he's like, yeah, and then the little Dick is down. I was like, if I call why they call him Little Dicky, he's like, okay, now I know why they call you Little Dicky, dude.
I can't. But I say this every year since we're approaching the Halloween season. Because now that we're officially in fall, we're approaching Halloween. I say it every season. I say, "Dear white people, blackface is not a costume." That's just I just put that out
I
every
just think,
year.
yeah, like especially
Blackface is not a
the
costume.
history of blackface.
It's a reason.
Just
It's
stop
a
doing,
reason why they stopped doing that.
just
Why they
stop
stopped
doing it.
doing minstrel shows. It's a reason why it stopped.
But yeah, that was my
It's
question. I didn't
not
get to post
funny.
it, but I thought about it. I was like, yeah, so you ready to cancel Kimmel over this, but nobody said a word when he did that. It's like he
I
put
have to
on
go back and
blackface.
look. I said because I didn't know about the blackface. I knew about Sarah Silverman's. I saw her blackface. I saw hers. Of course, I saw Howard Stern because didn't he have Sherman Hemsley
Thurman
playing
Hemsley was
Whoopi
playing
Goldberg?
Whoopi Goldberg, yeah, and
Which in
he was.
itself is a whole nother thing
Yeah,
about
I'm not going there. Why are you?
why I always. No,
Yeah,
okay, I won't go down that rabbit hole. Thank
I'll
you.
let you go there while I look
Well,
this up.
I'll just say why are black men always mocking and making fun of black women? But that's another thing. And we always with the neck rolling and doing all this as black women. Why are we always perceived as masculine and loud and ghetto? And why is that the thing? But okay,
Okay, I
I won't
found
go
it.
too
Yeah,
much
you
on it.
know
I won't
me.
go too. I won't go too much on it. I won't go. But I mean, I never saw the Kimmel
I'll pull up
thing.
the receipts.
This
Yeah,
is my first time hearing about that. Like,
this
whoa.
is Jimmy Kimmel in blackface right here. So he didn't get canceled for that shit. It's like, yeah, but
And
You talk about Charlie Kirk, you get canceled.
had you not told me that was Jimmy Kim, I would have thought that that was a black guy, like a regular, like you know who he looks like with the black? He looks like Romany Malco. That's what he looks like.
From the
From
character actor and shit. Yeah,
Think Like a Man. Yeah, he looks like Romany. Like at a quick look, then he's like Romany Malco. Like I would not have known that that was him.
yeah. From the 40-year-old virgin. Yeah, y'all know this. The
Yeah,
bald
you
head.
know him.
Y'all know him. Yeah,
He's bald. He's
a
yeah,
character actor and shit. Yeah.
yeah.
He
He's
usually
funny. Yeah, I
he
like
usually
Romany
plays an
Malco.
asshole and shit. It's like, y'all know.
Zeke the Freak.
Zeke the Freak. Y'all know he usually plays that type.
Zeke the Freak. He's funny though. I like Romany Malco.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would have thought that that's who that was, like just at a quick glance. But it's like blackface. Like if you are a white person, just if somebody, how about I don't? You know what would be really funny? How about I don't do that? Just
Yeah, you know who did post this recently? Like,
don't
yeah,
do
somebody
it.
we know and shit. Like, yeah,
Do it.
you know him, you've known him longer than me. Somebody who posted it on his time. Shout out to Willie Lynch Jr. and shit. You know, he's like always going controversial. So you niggas is mad at Jimmy Kimmel for that, but y'all let this pass. It's like it's, he posted
He
that
has
on
a point. He has a point.
y'all have a word to say about this. And I
Like I
just
said,
jumped. I was like, yeah.
this is my first time seeing or hearing about that. But here's the thing. You can imitate somebody of it. Like, for
My
example,
favorite Weird Al Yankovic is my
Weird
example.
Al Yankovic,
He did Michael Jackson. He did James Brown. He did Coolio. He never wore blackface doing
he
any of
never
his
wore
characters.
blackface. The
R.
most he
Kelly
did,
and shit. He never, yeah,
the
wore
most he did was
blackface.
alter his hair. But here's the
Yeah, he
thing.
had like a James Brown wig on. That's like
He
doing
had
like
when he did like
living
the
with a
braids for
hernia and
Coolio.
shit.
He
Yeah, it's
did the
like,
braid. He braided his
yeah.
hair. But isn't he Jewish? Isn't he Jewish?
Yankovic. Yeah, he's
I
that.
said he's Jewish, so like he has a curly hair anyway. So when he did
Michael, yeah,
the
he had
faded,
the Jerry, yeah, he had
yeah, because he has
the
curly hair
Jew
anyway.
fro, as they
So
say. It's like, yeah, he had,
yeah, he got
he
curly
probably
hair
just wet his
anyway.
hair and shit, and then like he looked like he got a Jerry curl.
Yeah, I take these twists down. His hair is like curly like this. So I mean, you got curls
All
anyway.
you gotta do is
So
wet your hair and shit, and then you got
yeah, like just
the
take a
Jerry
twist your hair
curl
and
going on. It's like,
just take it down. Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, Will Allen is a perfect example. Or another one that I saw years ago, they were saying how to do if you do dress up as a black person for Halloween, here's how you do it. When they showed the two girls and they dressed up like Babs. It
Okay.
was two white girls. They
Yeah.
didn't do blackface. They had the Babs hair and the outfits. One was heavier, one was slimmer. And they really looked like Hallie and Natalie.
Yeah.
But they didn't put on blackface.
I
They
saw
just
one
dressed up like them.
they did Migos. It's like were dressed like the Migos, but
They were dressed like the
they didn't wear
Migos.
blackface. They just had like Quavo with the shades and like they
Little
dressed
takeoff.
yeah, they look like Migos. It's like yeah, they were dressed like them. They were like doing their mannerisms, but they didn't have on blackface.
Mhm.
So this is how you do a parody.
Bad
It's
and
like
bougie. Bad
yeah,
and bougie. Like
I
they
think
were
this is
just
what they
doing it.
did was Bad and Bougie. I think that's the song they did.
But you
Bad
can do stuff and
without putting on blackface.
without putting on blackface because at the end of the day, blackface is not it's not a costume. It's just
Because it's
not.
not like yeah,
It's
like
not a costume.
the parody is not like the skin tone. It's like it's the man. Like if you're
No.
doing Oprah, it's like yeah, like Oprah, like that's like
Okay.
yeah, like
You get a
it's
car.
not yeah.
You get
You
a
don't have to
car.
wear
You get a car.
blackface. All you gotta do is like put on an Oprah wig, is like and start yeah. You get a car. You
And
get a
put on the
car.
suit. Put on the
Nicole
suit.
Kidman. All you got to do is like do our mannerisms,
Do
and then
her mannerism and put on the
people
wig.
know who you're doing. It's like, oh, you doing Oprah. It's like, yeah, you don't
Mhm.
have to wear. You wear blackface by. Sounds like a choice to me, like Kanye said. It's like you wanted to wear
You're
blackface.
doing
You
it
don't
because
have
you
to
want to
wear it.
put
It's
that
like
extra
you wanted to
pizzazz
wear
on.
blackface.
You want to put that exclamation point on. That's what you want
Yeah,
to
you
do.
can parody somebody without like I can parody Donald Trump. I don't have to put on white face to parody Trump. All I gotta do is put
Well,
on a Trump wig, wear a suit and shit, yeah,
well, it's
and
not
then
really white
do a
face
lot
for
of
him,
this,
but
yeah, like crunch my
we
face
can
up like
be. He's not really white. We can be,
and I just scrunch my face up like this, so you know I'm
and
doing Donald Trump.
do the
Yes,
accordion
the
hands.
accordion hands.
The voice is on point. The voice
China,
is on point.
China, Kamala. Joe Biden's an idiot, worst president we've ever had. It's like, and I sound more like comic book guy than Trump, actually. I got to work on my Trump impression.
It's part Trump, part comic book guy. But
I was like, to me, I sound like comic book guy.
I'll, here,
So
I'll give you an A for effort. You get an A.
with parodies, you see what I'm saying? You don't have to like, yeah. It's like Diddy, like, yeah, take that, yeah, bad boy, yeah.
Baby
It's
oil.
one, yeah, yeah, and have some baby oil in the back. Yeah, you
You
don't have
say
to. You don't
baby
need
oil and do
blackface, just
the
baby oils. Yeah, shit. Black baby oil over blackface. There you go.
or like if I want to do Kim Kardashian, just start talking in that high voice like this, and just well, because Kanye did this, and then North my children, and just when you do the card, you gotta speak like that.
I heard my name mentioned. What was that, huh?
Or just
That
actually, or that Kim is always on her phone. She's always like texting on her phone. She's always like doing like that, and
huh?
just
Always texting on the phone. I don't like that. Attention to be on Yay. Should be watching Yay right now. Pay attention to
yeah,
Yay.
we could do yay because we're Chicago.
Yeah, we got the Chicago.
Well, before he started talking another because like now the voice that he's using now, like, what is this? What is this, Kanye? Like, where's the 79 to South Shore Drive?
sounds,
Where's that?
sounds like a choice to me. Like that.
Where's that at? Because that's not 79th Street. That's definitely not 79th right there. But yeah, but like you said, blackface is a choice, and people choose to put that on.
Yeah, you don't
Because
have to do blackface to
why?
like it.
Just why? Why are we doing this?
We got
Like white, if you want to dress up as Black Panther, like I don't have no problem. If you're a white kid, you want to be T'Challa because T'Challa was a cool ass hero. Black Panther was a cool ass superhero. He
yeah, yeah.
was.
To
He
me,
was cool as
superheroes are
hell.
like, yeah, you like
Cool as hell.
race shouldn't matter. I like Batman. It's like race. You just like the superhero. So if Black Panther is your guy, no matter what race you are, I'm
Yeah.
fine with that. So,
You could do that. I salute you too. Wakanda forever. I
yeah,
do it back to
wearing
you.
the costume and everything. Yeah,
T'Challa, yeah.
yeah,
Because Khalil loved him some Spider-Man.
yeah.
But now we got the loophole because we got Miles Morales. So we
I,
got some representation.
I
Yeah.
like this guy.
We got Miles in Spider-Man,
I'm old.
Afro-Latino.
I'm old. So
We got it.
I'm old. I'm still Team Peter Parker, but yeah, I'll let him have Miles.
Lil's team Miles because especially when he was looking, he was like, and his hair is like mine. I was like, yep,
I'm
yep, he looked like you. He looks like you because he's brown and he got the curly hair. He looks like you. He
Peter
does.
Spider-Man, but yeah, he's Khalil's a kid. I love it. Miles is his guy. Yeah.
He still loves Peter too. He loves Peter Parker. He just loves the whole Spider-Man universe. He's
No,
into
he's
that,
talking
but
about his not Venom,
Carnage and
Carnage. I was like, yeah, it wasn't Venom. He bought his Carnage. He was having
I don't even know what that is.
Carnage is he's one of the symbiotes. He said he's a spider person.
I don't know what any of that stuff is, but people were big upset. They said that they're not going to support Marvel. It got ugly. Like people were canceling their Disney cruises. People were canceling their trips to Disneyland.
I did see the flip side too, like people like some people are realists. Like I don't even watch Jimmy Kimmel, but I do watch the NFL. So like I'm not so I'm not canceling my ESPN. The joke on the other side. For what y'all talking about TAL, MBO, for what y'all talking about? I'm watching the Bears.
Right. But some people, I mean, how I feel about boycott, but however
That's
you
what you
want to
want
do,
to
it's your
do. Yeah,
choice.
yeah,
It's your
no,
choice.
you're right. Yeah, it's your right to do.
It's your right. I said, but we'll see if the needle is starting to move because now I'm starting to see that it is allegedly talks of ABC trying to work it out because they say something like I forgot how many, like definitely I think over 1 million people canceled their Disney Plus, I think, in that time frame. So at the end of the day, we always talk about
Money talks.
like above everything else, people talk about you could talk about black, white, this religion, that religion. End of the day,
Green is the only color that fucks.
money. Money is the talker of everything.
Green is the only color that matters.
What he say in Car Wash, money talks
Bullshit,
and bullshit walks. So that's
Mm.
where it comes down to. But I want to see what happens with this Disney, with this because they saw that money, they saw the pockets getting because like we always say, even like Disney is Thanos, so they have almost every Infinity Stone. They own almost everything. But even
I
still,
did. Go ahead.
you got that much money, even multi-billion, billion, billion, billionaires several times over, they don't want to lose money.
Yeah.
Like when Tesla started, like Elon ain't want to lose it. Elon, the richest man in the world.
You ain't seen Elon since that shit either.
But he lost. What did Tesla? I forgot how much Tesla
The
lost.
stock tanked. It's like we get the stock is back up now. So him getting away from Trump like saved yeah.
Yeah, I forgot how
Stock
much
went back
Tesla
up.
lost. And then Elon, the richest man in the world, still didn't want to lose no money. What does that tell you about what people with money? What does that tell you?
Yeah, I saw that stock went up like $50 or $60 a share or something like that. So I was like, yes, he knew what the fuck he was
Disney went
doing.
down too.
He
Their
got away from
stock.
this dude and shit. His stock.
Disney stock is going down now.
But
So
I saw Bill Maher talked about it on his show yeah, real time on HBO and shit. Cause Bill Maher, which I forgot, like Jimmy Kimmel replaced Bill Maher. We're politically correct with Bill Maher aired on ABC back in the day. I was like, I totally forgot
yeah,
about
I forgot
Bill
about
Maher's
that.
original show. He was like, but then he said some controversial shit and ABC fired him. So Kimball was my replacement. So he was talking about the whole cancel culture. Bill Maher's gonna say what the fuck he wants. He don't care. He's old too and he smokes weed, so he gonna say what the hell he wants. He don't give a shit.
I'm glad Ice Cube got them together though.
Oh yeah, he's a house nigga. That was dumb. Yeah, another one. Yeah.
Because,
Another one's not funny and shit. Yeah, I'm a house.
sir,
Yeah.
sir, you're not a house N-word.
It's
Sir,
not
you are
even
not.
it's not even funny when we
It's
if
not even funny
black
if
says
we
it.
say it, if black people say it. It's not even funny if
Yeah,
we say
I
it.
don't get the humor and like calling somebody a house nigga. I
I don't get that either.
Yeah.
Because somebody said that to me once. They was like, well, you live in a house because you light skinned. I was like,
I always
what does
check
that
somebody
have to
when they
do with
say I
anything?
always check somebody and say, yeah, you're a house nigga, I'm a field nigga. I was like, no, you're a
I'm
field
free.
nigga, I'm a free man. That's the difference.
I'm free.
You're a
Yeah.
slave. It's like you're a field nigga, I'm a free
When
man.
someone said that to me, it puzzled the mess out of me. They said it to me when I was in college, and I was like, what the hell? Like, what is that? Like,
I
what the
was like,
hell are we
yeah, you
doing?
go ahead, you can be a field nigga. I'm over here free. I's free. Shit.
That's dumb as hell. It is. But yeah, I'm glad that Ice
I
Cube
want to
got
go
him
back to the
together.
plantation so bad and shit. Yeah.
Because Ice Cube is Compton. So Compton had to get him right. He was like, yep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You
He's
check
like,
it.
don't let because you think that just because you get a pass because you have black women, you think you get a pass. You don't get a pass, son. He told him that. You don't get a pass. You don't.
But Mar, he talked about because Kimmel replaced him. So I was like, I forgot about that because he got fired for saying something dumb back in the day. And then and I saw another rumor how they held a potential replacement for Jimmy Kimmel and shit. Like I don't know how true it is, but I did see it swirling out there. Somebody who already is like under the Disney, ABC, ESPN
Oh
umbrella.
Lord, who?
The guy they talking about maybe putting in that spot, Stephen A. Smith. Because he's already dabbling into like politics and like other like non-sports stuff. So like yeah, I said a late night show would be like the next step. Is I'm like Stephen A. And he has his podcast too. He does. It's like
Can I can I see Stephen A. Smith doing
Stephen
the
A.
late night?
Smith
Because
doing late
I'm
night.
trying
Yeah,
to picture it.
he's like he always be the first take guy to me and shit. It's
Right.
like,
He's always
so like
gonna
yeah,
be
so like it's well, how was Stephen A? Because he does a podcast and like he talks
and the
about
Super Knicks
kind
fan.
of
That's all he's gonna
everything
be to
about
me is
that
like the
and
Knicks fan.
Stephen A. Yeah, so I did see that rumor. I'm like,
Because next year, it's our year, the Knicks. Next year.
of
Next
course,
year.
yeah.
Next year.
Yeah. We'll see how they do. Yeah, well they fired Tibbs. We'll see how they do this upcoming.
I forgot that they fired Tibbs. I forgot
Yeah,
about that.
so I don't even know who coaches the Knicks now and shit. I forgot shit. So we'll see what happens with them. Yeah. But I did see that rumor out there, like Stephen A. Smith doing late night. Interesting.
I
So
don't know how I feel about that.
and he just signed that new contract with them too. It's like what
Hmm.
100 million or whatever. Yeah, he got the
Huh?
bag and shit. Yeah, he just re-signed with ESPN and shit.
That Monday.
But I think we could wrap up on that. Shit got a whole episode out of Jimmy Kimball's.
Well, it needs to be. I mean, it actually progressive with streaming. It's like, hey, the streaming door is open, so we
Yeah,
going.
that's okay. Yeah, there's other shit. Yeah, we can ignore. Yeah, like Dash on going bankrupt. It's all other silly shit. Yeah, we'll come back to his ass another time, but definitely appreciate you supporting not another damn podcast episode 430. You want to support us further, you know what to do. Give us a like. Also subscribe, share, rate, review all your platforms, talking Apple Podcasts, Spotify, TuneIn, SoundCloud, iHeart, YouTube, your Amazon Alexa devices, and you can follow me at Ozman the Wizard on Instagram, TikTok, and X. Oz Radio on Snapchat and Facebook as well.
And you can check me out, MSIMA626 on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads.
Mhm.
Also, SCR8GLA by 7 on Instagram. Also, please like the Straight Gully Facebook fan page and check out straightgully.com for your blogs and your vlogs.
I'm Ozman the Wizard.
And Naima.
We will talk to you later.
Bye.
I'm gone.